All right, let's learn how to find the domain of the function. The domain refers to the input values, and when we write the coordinates, we write them as x and y, x being your input, y being your output. So the domain, when we have to find the domain from the coordinates, we look at the x values. But when you write in terms of a domain, you write them in the curly brackets and from least to greatest. So you write the smallest function first, and then you keep on writing the bigger functions, bigger values later. So when I look at the x values here, I can see that the smallest value is -10. Then we have -6. Then we have -2 and +6. So I can choose the first option here. Let's see if our first option is correct. And that's an excellent. Now again, we have to find the domain of this function. Remember that the domain is your input and the inputs are on your x-axis. So you can see that the inputs here are, let's start from the leftmost. And why leftmost? Because you know that towards the left side you have negative numbers or the smaller numbers. So on the number line, a very good way to find out a smaller number versus a bigger number is all the numbers to the left would be smaller than the numbers to the right. So if I look at the leftmost number, that number is -4. You can see here that the input is -4. And then let's keep on moving towards the right. I have the next number is -1. Then I have 0. Then I have +1. So let's choose a set which starts from -4, -1, 0, and +1. I can see that my first set follows the condition and I can submit that. What is the range of this function? Remember that the range is the output, so the y values, and we have to arrange them from smallest to greatest inside of the curly bracket. So let's find out the smallest output or the y value. So the smallest output to start is -9. Then we have -3. Then we have 4. Since 5 is repeating twice, we don't have to write it twice. And then in the end we have 9. So let's choose an answer which is same as the one we just wrote. So I can see that the third option here is the one that we have also written. Now look at the last option. It could get a little confusing. It has included -8, and we might feel like this might be the right answer, but -8 is not the y value. It's a x value, which makes it a domain and not a range. So this would be my answer. What is the domain of this function? And I'm going to do this the last example. What is the domain? So again, when I'm reading the graph, I would like to start from the left point, the most left point, because that would be the smallest point, and we write the domain and range. The order matters when you are writing the domain and range. So we are starting from -5. The next number is -3. Then we have +1, +2, and +3. So the first option is incorrect because it includes -2 and we don't have -2. So this would be our option. So let me just erase it so you can confirm. We have -5, -3, +1, +2, and +3, and I can choose my answer. Keep watching Math Easy for more math related videos to make math really easy. Don't forget to like and comment. Bye for now.